Hey, I'm Woody with Native Watercraft, and today I'm going to just kind of go through a quick little tutorial about how to put your crank arms on. One of the things about putting your crank arms on is to eliminate the little creaking and little clicking sounds, and usually that's because your crank arms aren't on tight enough. The first thing you do when you are putting on the crank arms is look for this little label, an L or an R. And that is as if you're sitting in the seat. So this one is an L. That's going to go on this side. This one's a right. It's going to go on the right side. So after you've got the crank arms on the shafts, one thing to know is that shaft is tapered, just like a bicycle pedal. So we're actually trying to pull our crank arms up onto a shaft that's getting a little bigger. So pick up your long, bigger Allen wrench. Run it in kind of tight. This one's snug, right? I just ran it up with the long end, but now I really need to pull it on up on the shaft. Now, the final torque of this should be 26 foot-pounds. And believe it or not, for some that's kind of hard with just this wrench. And I'm going to show you later how to use a torque wrench. But to get it in there, I like to have the pedal on the opposite side so that I can hold it and go down. Now, I'm a pretty big dude, and I'm gonna have to put quite a bit of pressure on this, and then we'll check it. Again, what we're doing right now is pulling this crank arm up onto the axle shaft, which is tapered. And what this does is it eliminates any of that squeaking or clicking, and all that is just these two metals just not quite tight enough. So, I put a lot of pressure on it, and the one thing is make sure that this is in as deep as you can get it and hold it. Sometimes I like to use my thumb to hold it in place. So, I think that's pretty tight, so let's check it. This is an automatic torque wrench set at 26 foot-pounds. And again, one of the things I want to do is make sure I hold it in there. Let's see how close I was. So I was right on it. So you can get it tight enough with this wrench. So this is 26 foot-pounds. If for some reason you take it out on the water and you're getting a click or a little weird squeaky sound, there's two places to check. One, check both sides one more time, see if you can get it a little tighter, just a little bit. And the other thing that'll give you a little bit of noise is, let's check with this up. We send you another Allen wrench. Check these Allen bolts that attach to the bar and see if they need tightening. So those are the two places that are going to be the first things I would do if I've got a click or a squeak.